Wood Turner, champion man.
Champion.
Everybody, and how the devil are you on this wet and windy Saturday night? Situation normal for around here at the moment. Right then, let's bring the guys in. At the moment, we have got. Oh, hang on. Shug's just arrived.
Oh.
Just in time.
Shug one for being late.
So, for your delectation tonight, we've got Jake, we've got JP Woodwork, we've got Huey, and we've got Dale at Mini Maple Studios. So they're going to be keeping everybody up to date with what's going on in the chat, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing tonight. So, that camera, is the tail stop one any better?
I got a notification. You're live.
Oh, brilliant. Let's go with that one. Right, so on the lathe tonight, I've got a piece of oak, which is 15-inch diameter by about 2 inches deep. It's sitting at around about 16% dryness, wetness, moisture-wise. Now, I went out, I think I said yesterday lunchtime, I was going out to see a customer about doing these doorknobs for the kitchen she's having built. So I saw the kitchen today and it looks absolutely superb. So I've got this piece of oak. I've cut this off a bigger plank that I got off them today. I got this. I got a 6x6 by 27-inch piece of oak, a 9-inch wide by 1.25 by 27-inch piece of oak, and a 4x4 by about 7.5 foot long piece of oak. And I got all of that just for doing some samples, which I'm going to show on Monday. And then for the proper job, instead of getting paid, we did a bit of bartering, and I'm getting about 250 to 300 quid's worth of wood for doing the job. So it's all good. Right then,
Can't complain at that.
I'm going to do some turning. So the guys can let me know what's going on in the chat. I'm turning at around about 600 revs at the moment. So I'll do my thing and they can do their thing.
I've got a question for you first, Wayne, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
How did you know it was 16%? Is that the bite you took out the top? Could you tell by that?
Oh, easily, yeah.
Right. Okay. So the chat is kind of scrolling up the screen, Wayne. Kind of moving slightly up. There's various hearts and various waves. There's some jam. There's been no mention of mint so far. It's all very civilized, so we'll have to put an end to that. Right. However, lurking in the chat, we have Andy Flanelli, Billy Brown, Bonnie E, Dory 60, Doug Mallard, Gerard the French Turner, Chuck, Jen Smith, Jennifer's Craft and Creation, Jigsy's Shed, Jim Spalding, John from New Jersey, Katie Shed, Knights Eternal, Lawrence Pagida, Leela Gwyn, Malcolm Douglas, Fat Bloke from Scotland, Norman Greenwell, Matt Wackley, actually Matt is at level Wackley, Peter Corrigan, Phil Miller, Joy from Steel Blade Woodworks, Terry Bartlett, Wayne the Wood Turner, and Wiser Woodshed, and a few other folks. Nothing while I'd started that. Welcome everyone.
Jim Spalding was wanting to know if I was in. Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
Present and correct. I mean, the comedy gold in that
Bonnie
remark
wants
is
to know
tremendous.
who's singing for us today. I think
Jamie.
since they all come up with the lyrics for the song, I think it's his turn. I haven't heard Dale sing it for a while.
Jamie's singing.
I haven't heard Dale sing it for a while.
Did you clean your ears out recently?
Five past 8, Dale.
We hang shug. You it, and I'll smash your face in.
That's the one. Here,
That's
do you
it,
know
yeah.
Summer Holiday by Cliff Richard? Yeah, you want me? I'll smash your face in. Can't beat a bit of something, can you?
Young one. Shane Hurst is out there.
What's up, Shane?
Yeah, sorry it was a bit close, guys, but you know, I went straight from work at I finished at 2 o'clock today instead of the normal. I went straight to hospital to have my eye looked at, and yeah,
Did you have your eye looked at?
I had my eye looked at.
Right, I wondered.
3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. I sat there.
So it was
Did you get something? Yeah, go ahead.
mate.
Did you get something in your eye or what?
Yesterday, I got something in my eye in the morning, but I washed it out and I thought it had gone, Jake. And then
You got in your eye. You got in your eye, but you didn't see it coming.
I didn't see it coming. No, it just jumped out at me. And I washed it out and everything. I thought, yeah, that's it. It's all gone now. Great. And then last night, just before I went to bed, I had a bit of discomfort, and I put some drops.
That was
in
the
again.
wife beating him.
Yeah, it probably was, mate. Actually, probably said, "I'll teach you to come to bed after you've had all that rum." But then I woke up
this is all a
morning
cover.
and it was pretty
I think this was all a cover for what was actually going on was a touching cloth situation.
I think Huey was suffering with what they call Tokyo eye,
What's
tough. Oh yeah,
also known as Jap's eye.
yeah.
Aye, aye.
Could well have been, mate. Could well have been. It's all good, but apparently I've put a scratch right across my pupil. And that's why
Woodley Summercraft is in.
Bonnie E is saying were you scratching in a corner? Oh, sorry, should we say scratch the cornea?
That's an ice cream, isn't it?
I think it's
just
one
one cornea.
cornea.
When the hell did we get ice cream?
Yeah, well, it was a cornea. They're special Italian
That's
ice creams.
just one cornea. Give it to him.
That's what Wayne's going into next.
cream.
You can have plasperonis. It's plasperonis.
Stuart Ingruli's in. Leaving Bambino.
Well, good evening, there. Good evening.
What's up, door? What?
Welcome to the Saturday Night Earworm Show. Oh, I'm Wayne.
My God.
Yeah, and me.
Wayne's here too.
Yeah,
Wayne's here as
just,
well.
I'm just
Wayne's
messing about.
World.
The comedy's coming from somewhere else.
Wayne's World party time.
Let us know when you know where that is, and we'll go and get some.
Katie's here as well. Says, evening, everyone. How are we all? And Cindy Keogh's here as well.
Ooh,
Cindy.
ooh there.
But the girls are present and correct.
Mhm.
Wayne.
Mark Elzier says, first opportunity to participate in Wayne's live broadcast. Yay!
Hey.
Who is that?
Mark L.
All right. Hiya.
Little Mark.
Oh, Rob's in as well. Hi, Rob.
Rob Summerland's got a question for you, Wayne. He says, got to ask, Wayne, what do you do with all of your bowls? Sell, give, store, display?
The majority of them get sold. Some get given away.
One gets thrown.
I have
Some
got
also get
I have got a couple on display in the house, but usually they get sold.
Frisbee. Helicopter.
Douglas Mungham's in.
What's up, Douglas?
How you doing?
Some of them are transport vehicles for YI Airlines.
You're joking, man. Giggsy Shed says visual entertainment by Wayne, auditory entertainment, the earworms.
Oh, I forgot to say.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Look,
you
see,
definitely wouldn't get no auditory entertainment
comes.
from Wayne.
Brace yourself, people.
Tonight's presentation is brought to you in conjunction with Dun,
What?
dun,
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 dun.
dun.
And
Awesome.
now, from Dumfries, it's the
Camera, Wayne.
Camera, buddy.
Camera, Wayne.
Camera! Camera!
Lights,
Got it. Got it.
lights, camera, action.
All we need is a cowbell.
Oh no!
I have a serious question.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Wait. Whoa. Wait. Go on then. Let's have it.
Wayne, you're turning it in steps like that. Is there a reason why you're doing that?
Right,
Or is
hang
it
on,
just
hang
fun?
on. I missed that. Sorry, I missed that, Jake.
As you're turning that, you're making steps. Is there any particular reason why you're doing that, or is it just for fun?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
no,
Mr.
there's
Jake.
there's no particular reason for doing it. I tend to do certainly something this big. I'll do in steps, and then what I'll do is a final finishing cut, which
Uh-huh.
basically from start to finish.
The only difference
So-
tonight, Jake, is he's forgot his cowboy boots so he can get some lime dancing in with all these steps.
I forgot him for a long time.
Plus, he likes the band.
Yeehaw!
Tragedy. When you turn it round, you don't know how it's tragedy.
That's the step. Woodwork learner says, "Hi all, I'm late, so Wayne must be on his 10th bowl."
Close.
Phil Miller says, Wayne, how do you concentrate with that lot in your ear?
It's quite easy. I'm very used to taking no notice of anybody.
Didn't you notice, Phil, how loud we had to shout him to tell him to change the camera? He's just going back and he's an happy bunny.
What?
He's used to painful noises in his ear. Have you heard his music?
That was well done.
Can everybody make note there that Jamie did say it was music, whereas his isn't?
Oh,
The past
Never
couple
even.
have been, because other people have picked it.
just getting batted from one side to another.
Phil Miller says industrial deafness. I don't know why Jiggsy's laughing. He's just as bad.
Grand. A bit of a crack in there.
So
Are
she
you
says,
joking, man?
I'm not jerking, man.
16% crack.
Lady crack, don't look
minty
back.
freshness.
It's just a crack. Don't look back.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Meantime, while we're investigating various potential orifices, you have 63 people watching, Wayne, and
Excellent.
17 thumbs up. Folks, if you like what Wayne's doing, go on, hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you've never been here before, please hit that subscribe button and give that notification bell a bit of a clang. If you really, really like what Wayne's doing, you can run up to the top of the chat where you'll find his link tree, where you'll find various Wayne merchandise and opportunities to buy him coffees and various links to various online ages that Wayne engages in. We go on, why not
And
buy
there's
him a coffee,
also
buy him a t-shirt, buy a banana, buy some mints.
there's also a link in there to the GoFundMe page for the Makers Auction, which is on next Friday night.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Woodwork learners in.
Well,
Douglas Mangum says, question, is JP's live's got sound? No, my premieres have.
Mm-hmm.
My lives usually consist of Dale and Jake ripping piss out of me.
Well,
wee.
we stick to what we're good at. You know what I mean?
Yes, no point changing tack now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's have a look.
You got a super chat from Cindy Keogh.
Cindy,
Oh, thanks.
Cindy.
Jesus,
Right.
his sound is definitely one way to describe it.
Yeah, it's definitely sound.
Oh, that sound, man.
Mm.
Bit of texture in there.
Phil Miller says, what's Wayne's favourite type of music?
The blues.
He tried the greens. He wasn't a fan, and as for the reds, not so much.
There's a super chat there from Dale. I'm not going to repeat that.
What does the super chat say, Huey?
It says
Super
Maple
chat
Tree
says,
Studios.
"Make
It says
Jamie
it's Maple Tree
sing."
Studios.
It says,
It says Maple
believe
Tree
it says-
Studios and it's got the time next to it.
I believe it says make Jamie sing, and then it says make Jamie sing. So twice means it's official. Jamie, you must sing.
And
Again.
if I do
Wait
that,
for it,
Huey's giving
wait.
you. If I do that, Huey's giving a super chat, which means you got to give it a thumbs up.
Wait for it.
Yes.
Jake's even provided music.
According to them song notes, it looks like it's is this a way to Amarillo?
Oh dear.
I read it. I had it as Under the Boardwalk personally, but there you are.
Oh, I'm not allowed to sing my fish song anymore. I've been banned from that.
What?
I'll do the backing for you.
I'm not allowed to sing my fish song.
Oh, that was a great song.
What song was that?
No,
Give us a little rendition.
I'm already worried. Jake said it was a great song. I'm already worried. Under the boardwalk.
Boom, 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 boom,
Burl
boom,
or
boom,
what is it? Burr or Burl? What is it, folks?
Burr.
Ain't no sandwich when she's gone.
Ain't no what sandwich.
Only darkness every day.
You know, there's a roadside bar somewhere in the U.S. missing a drunk. That's all I can say, Jimmy.
Joey found his
Joey.
friend
Joey, we're all super
at
chatting.
Home Depot.
Yeah, we're all super
There
chatting.
we go.
We're super chatting, so he will win, and you're just asking for him to stop. You got to figure
Yeah.
this out.
Yeah, you
but
need
don't work-
you need
it don't work that way.
you need to pay the Benjamins for me to stop Joey.
Yeah,
All about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
because it's all about the bench. About the bench. Don't worry. The RSPCA will be involved if Jamie keeps singing. Good. Alert them, Spike.
Royal Society for the Protection of Children's Audio. I think there is a hurricane.
Here he is, rock him like a hurricane.
God dang it, Bobby, there's a hurricane in my ear.
Wayne found his drill.
Oh my God.
Hill.
Connie says she's late, and I had flashbacks to high school.
Did you take a test to prove that?
Lazy Saturday afternoon.
He's got no time for drilly.
Yeah, there you go. Me and my mum and my dad and my gran are off to Waterloo. Me and my mum and dad and my gran with a bucket of Vindaloo.
Yorkshire grit. Yorkshire
Na na
grit.
na 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 na.
We're gonna sand one more grit than you. Drilly!
Choo, choo, choo.
Can I just say that you too can sound as mad as Jamie if you go to the link tree at the top of the chat, buy Wayne a coffee. It's really a wine. It could be a coffee. He had some coffee flavored wine last night, and he exclaimed, "It's white!"
Well, it wasn't exactly coffee flavoured, but Dale gave me this bottle of wine when I was up seeing him about a fortnight ago, and the label I think it was Coffella, something like that. So it seemed appropriate. And then I opened it last night, and it was bloody white wine. It wasn't red.
Oh no!
I thought,
On the plus
oh
side,
my-
though, you haven't got a cough anymore.
No, I said, "Oh my life, what am I going to do with this?" So I drank it.
It seemed only fair. On that note, we've got David, aka that guy that Wood Turns, has joined the chat. How you doing, David?
How you doing?
What's up, babe?
It always reminds me when that the wind's blowing across his microphone like that. You remember the weather reports they used to do on TVM and that, like outside? Over to our outside weather person. Why? I can't hear a word they're saying because all I can hear is the wind.
Wincy Willis and folks like
Katie would
that.
like
That
to
was
know
it,
what
when
wood
she
you're
was.
using, Wayne.
What wood? It's oak.
Ooh,
It's oak that came from an estate around about a mile away from where I live.
was it an estate?
No, it was looking okay.
Why?
Oh
I
yeah,
think you're
Dale,
an
you want to see some of the bloody wood he's got? He had half a dozen, 8 to 10 trees come down in the storm the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was a domino type thing. The first tree got blown down, that hit another tree that came down, that hit a third tree that came down.
I've got limbs on pine trees that are coming down on one pine tree. It needs to be cut down because of the wind. A couple of little ones have gone though. Nothing of any size, thankfully. Well, might be over on Rigside, but certainly not in. Oh, nothing in Fiji. Lightning tree remains intact.
Jen says, Wyatt, you're an oak.
There we go.
You all right there, mate?
Cough it up.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That's something in my eye.
Must be
Didn't see it.
infectious.
Didn't see it coming.
Stuart says, listening to Jamie sing reminds me of the opening rounds of Britain's Got Talent.
You're having
Bloopers.
a laugh. He would be. I mean, no.
What, you mean like Susan Boyle or something like that?
No.
At least she
listen
could
to Jamie
sing.
Be thinking this is another dog act. Listen to that wee puppy
not
growling.
quite what you expect.
Oh,
There
right.
he is.
Jamie sang.
I think it's
Come on, Jamie. How does it go? For hands that feel pity can
long?
feel
What's that long?
soft as your face with light brown Yorkshire gritty.
That
There you
was
go.
beautiful.
That was
Mike-
amazing.
My turn's
Yeah.
done and dusted, so now it must be you, Jamie. When the other
No,
side
I think
comes.
yours was so good that you should do it
That
more
was-
often.
No,
You're
I've
the
had
only one-
plenty of
Yeah,
practice.
definitely.
I think
Pub
you're the
singer.
only one
Definitely.
allowed to sing.
That was definitely a Freddie Starr moment. That was.
Yeah,
Wasn't it, Josh?
Isn't
Freddie
there,
Starr.
isn't there a word,
Someone was definitely pedaling on the old bike quite fast that time.
Question. I'm sorry about that. Go
social
ahead.
club. There's a social club somewhere missing a drunk. Sorry.
Yeah. Missing a drunk pub singer.
Yeah.
In the style of a pub singer.
Hey.
Cindy says, question. What did you spray on there, Wayne?
That
Don't ask
was
Standing sealer.
Don't ask him.
sand and sealer. Acrylic sand and sealer.
Many aging woodturners use that as marital assistance.
Yes, Ben, it is spiraling in the mortise. And Copper Owl has a question. He said, "Does YG come in mint flavour?" Mint.
Lemon.
What kind of mint?
It's lemon
I'll have to
flavor.
speak to Glenn
sadly.
about that.
What
Yeah.
kind of mint,
Yeah.
girls?
You could put some mint essence in there,
mint,
couldn't you?
mint oil in there.
Don't
Well,
know,
it's
but it
already
does look
got
like peanut butter.
lemon oil is one of
Lemon.
the ingredients.
Yeah.
There's lemony. Hi.
Lemony fresh.
Lemony schnickets.
Fresh.
A series of unfortunate wood turnings.
Oh, spin me right around, baby, right around.
That was pretty creepy.
I know.
No, it sounded like a slightly Hispanic gentleman leering along the bar at you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Douglas Mungham saying, Dale, the mini maple studio is looking good.
Thank you, Douglas.
You do have to say that. It's lovely.
Thank you,
It's a
Douglas.
bit big,
Yeah,
though, to be
man.
calling it mini, and I've disputed this
Oh,
with Dale.
mate. This is the prototype.
Yeah, compared to the proper one, it's definitely a mini.
It's a prototype.
In comparison to Dale, this is like one of the things you sit on the desk.
Yeah, this is where we're going. Case of we're going to do something bigger next time. You know, we're just getting our eye in.
This is Dale's diorama.
Metaphorically clearing me desk. That's what we're doing. This is only so as I can do the next craft festival. We'll build the proper one after that.
It's a warm up.
Then we'll turn it into somewhere to make our own cider. Whoa.
There you go. You could even turn it onto an ensuite.
No, we're going to have one of them. It's going to have a Japanese bath in it where you just soak in it.
Oh, there you go.
You have it's that kind of bath. You have a wash before you go in it.
And a washer as you come out.
You know. Mark L
Oh,
says that's some
maybe I'll
really
try
nice
and flood
looking
that
wood.
one as well.
Nah, mate, I've got that one covered. I've got got that one covered. There's an alarm and an AI that locks the door before it sees you coming.
And a pipe that goes directly to the burn.
Yeah.
little voice that says, "Jamie, you don't want to do that."
It's a giant catapult. You stand on it, it flings you straight over the other side of the garden.
Put an
Jamie.
electric. I tell them it's electric central heating, but it's really an electrocution grid.
Yeah. Jamie, these are not the taps you're looking for.
Woodwork Learner says, question, silly question, but that bowl is slightly warped. I know the earworms seem so.
So there's no seams. There's no seams, so we can confirm it.
Does the chestnut wax have a song?
Wax
Not
on,
that I'm aware
wax
of.
off.
That may
We
be
can think
that may
of
be worth investigation at some point.
Yeah,
We could think of one.
I whip something up.
I'm trying to think of a song.
I think Beatles might have
Do you
done it
still
best.
use Hampshire Sheen, Wayne?
Yes, I do. It's just that my Hampshire Sheen, that's what I usually use, is the Hampshire Sheen microcrystalline wax,
Mhm.
but it's empty. So I'm
Oh.
using, and the label has come off this, but this is the chestnut microcrystalline wax.
Oh.
Chestnut wax, chestnut wax, chestnut wax, and then you can't go wrong. The Beatles did it. You could probably get away with that one.
No.
Come on then. The gauntlet's down.
I've got as far as chestnut wax. Got to be careful of those cracks.
At 16%, there could be cracks.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for something.
Apparently, Douglas says he's noticed that Boots the chemist is out of nut pills. Us lot have had them all. Douglas, that begs the question: why were you in Boots looking for nut pills?
Whoa, wait.
Oh, hang on a minute. What kind of nut pills you after? Those them little blue triangle ones.
No.
How do you know they're triangle?
Yeah, how do you know that, Jamie?
They're not triangle, they're diamonds.
The only thing I've had from Pfizer is my booster jab. I'll have you know.
I'll have you know, I only live about 20 minutes away from Pfizer.
Yeah, one of the Pfizer factories. Was the
Shipping.
chest wax or was it wax? Or was it wax? It was chestnut wax, sir. Question. How many coats do you usually do on? Well, right now he's got one on, but that's technically a smock.
How many coats? What I'll probably do is probably not tomorrow, probably Monday. I'll put this back on the lathe and give it some more wax, or at least give it a buff up. What you're supposed to do with microcrystalline wax is leave it, excuse me, for around about 15-20 minutes until all the solvents dissipate, and then go back and give it a buff.
Oof, there's Saturday's word of the night. Dissipate.
I thought you were going to say buff.
Dissipate.
Sulfosuccinated undecyanic monoalkyl.
Mum says, Shogo went to get my prescription.
Oh. So that was your nut pills.
Hey, whatever you got to do, man.
So basically, lads, we've used all of the nut pills in Britain. Well, that's probably because we had to send some to Jake as well.
Katie's in?
And Katie said she just finished wrapping all the presents. Yay! Oh, you shouldn't have bothered, Katie, but that's fair enough.
Katie's been wrapping presents for days. You were wrapping them last time during the live.
I don't care. It's not my job. I don't want to wrap them.
How am I going to have one? I haven't bought them yet.
Don't worry about shipping presents to Jake. We know they're pretty. The shipping can be extortionate.
Hey, it's ridiculous. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
He can make his own.
Yeah. Connie says when you're trying to watch a live, but your kids are asking you stuff. Willie, what can be that important? Mom,
Time
can
to
we eat?
sit down.
Are you going to feed us today? Sit down. Get out of here. Ask your dad. What am I doing now? That's it. That's it. There you go. Like Leah hasn't figured out listening to the Army-Navy game while watching Wayne turn. That's how you do it right there, multitasking.
Woodwork Learner says, "Is that your favourite bowl gouge now, Wayne?"
Is this my favourite bull gouge?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has always been my favourite bull gouge ever since I got it.
Since the day he lays eyes on it. fell in love.
Ah, bless his heart.
It's a love story.
One of the main reasons it's one of my favourites is because I got it for nothing.
Hey, that's a
There
good
you
price.
Always, he'll use you till the tip goes blunt, till the wood turn in.
Hold it tight. Oh, yes. The tip goes blue, I thought you were going to say.
Oh,
No,
my
blunt.
goodness.
If the tip goes blue, you're holding it a bit too tight. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Oh dear, that sounds a bit deadly. Connie said the older one is asking about how we're going to build a desk in his room for something he's getting. We're not.
I told
The
him.
answer to that is simple. You're going to build it. Because what we're getting you is some plywood and some 42.
It's going to do it. That might entice Jake to get on with that table he's got to been building.
Oh, come on. You're killing me.
He's like a dog with a bone, Jake. Only when he gets something, you know. Yeah.
He's going to tear it to shreds,
Tidy
man.
workshop, you eat tidy workshop.
Tear it to shreds. It's all right. I kind of got that one coming, though.
All because we ripped him for about 5 weeks about his little bit of painted, unwhite painted ceiling.
Jigsy says, my 6-year-old keeps telling me what I need to make her. Our idea is very random. I'll keep listening, mate. It's keeping your channel alive.
Grand.
Wayne almost started singing.
Just swap over gouges for a second, or a minute, or a few.
I'm not asking that.
Douglas Mangum says, Wayne, that sounds hard, is it?
Yes, very.
Yes, but if you listen carefully, you can hear it saying, you can hear the bowl actually saying, who are you looking at?
Yeah. You're
Are
talking
you
to
looking
me?
at me? Are you looking at me?
You're talking to me? You're talking to me?
Forget about it. Go and get yourself a cup of coffee.
Coffee. Ain't that right, Corny? Corny.
Hey,
Get a cup of coffee, Corny.
that was amazing. Amazing. Cindy says her friend thinks that because she has some tools that means she can build everything. Tools don't equal talent. You're right. Coffee.
Go on, just get her to draw a picture on a piece of paper.
You're not going to paint this, are you?
Dum.
Oh my goodness.
See if I did any damage with that wee catch there. Get out of that.
Never know when Jamie's going to strike.
Fix that.
God damn!
Bonnie says it's too quiet. What are we doing?
He knows.
I'm steaming my vocal cords, Bonnie, because I've got to get ready to sing.
She knows when. She knows
What,
when-
again?
He
It's too
knows.
quiet.
He's been told.
My-
Well, Huey did it last time.
Yeah,
All right, okay. I'll let you off then. Well, I don't see why I should.
we're taking it in turns, mate.
Katie says, never ask that, Bonnie.
There are reasons why he puts us in the background.
Yeah.
Dale's giving you a super chat saying, don't sing, Jamie. Don't sing, Jamie.
That makes you want to sing, huh?
Yeah, reverse psychology. Good lad.
Yeah. Yeah, good job.
Benjamin saying better than normal picture quality tonight, Wayne, and I have to agree.
Oh.
It's very clear.
Yeah.
That's because the
Yeah.
camera's not on his face.
Because he's washed it. You've only got to look at that plug hanging down on the right hand side to get an idea to how dusty the cameras get.
Yeah.
Leah says, why do you leave such a large margin before you start the bowl?
That way you can
Right,
put
because-
corrections in it.
Okay. Deal just answered.
There you go.
He puts it. He uses a Dremel and puts a little star in it and puts this should have been longer.
The reason I've done that, Leah, is this is going to be a platter rather than a dish. So if it was going to be a dish, I'd probably make the bowl bigger on this. Plus, if I leave a wide rim on it, it means if I want to, I can actually put some decoration on here as well.
There is a reason why it's going to be a platter as well, because last week Wayne sang, "You shall have a little fishy on a little dishy." Well, this week it's, "You shall have a fishing batter on a little oaky platter." Is that the one, Wayne?
I
Yeah,
meant to
could
look
be.
up the words for that. I meant to look up the words for that today, and I forgot.
Well, I would sing my fish song, but I'm not allowed.
Because one of the best lines in there is there's a particular type of fish called well, in the
Sole.
northeast. No, in the northeast it's called a blurter.
A greasy blurter.
A blurter.
There's also a fish called a sole.
Yeah. And if you shared one with your mate, you could say that's no.
You can, if someone's having one, you can lean in with your best dramatic voice and says, "I will take your soul."
I've just been getting catfish lately.
Oh my! I feel this may be a euphemism, people.
Always
Oh,
remember
re-
one of the TV chefs was from the northeast, and whenever he was doing something, I remember one particular program where he was doing smoked salmon, and it was always irksmirked.
Smirked.
Smirked salmon. Smirked.
Michael
smoking
McGrew
Hamlet.
joined the
Northeasterner.
chat, and Lewis the Klondike Craftsman as well. How you doing, guys?
Hey, Lewis.
Is he smoking Hamlet?
Ding,
Boom,
ding,
boom.
ding, ding, ding. The best one was the guy in the bunker. Then you just see a puff of smoke. He's give up golf.
Benjamin's got a question. Wayne, he says, how did Wayne film his coloured bowl videos back when he only had black and white camcorders?
Well, what I used to do, Ben, I used to put the blues beside the greens.
I still remember watching my nan watch snooker on a black and white telly, and she knew exactly which ones to put. And I was like, "How did you know that, Nan?" I didn't know they were in a set place then.
Snooker, loopy, nuts are weenie.
Oh, we're all snooker, LOP.
Oh, that's got a bit of...
Pop the red and the screw back for the yellow, green, pink,
Yellow,
blue.
green, brown, blue, pink, and black. Banter Margate.
Push out your gills, jelly deals are good for your brain. Better than a night in Brighton. Oof.
Yeah.
Grand. Right, now, do I decorate the rim or not?
Yeah, go for it.
Go
Well, it depends.
on.
If you stand in close enough or you sit down, probably not.
He said decorate,
You
not
can
triple
always try
dash.
bleaching it.
Dale, the way that my backside works sometimes, I could probably decorate it from the other side of the room.
Oh my goodness.
You can always try bleaching it.
Oh my lord! Just don't use Hampshire sheen white on it. It just doesn't work that way.
Jimmy always does the extra mile.
Joey says, "Do it, Mr. Mint."
Got a tattoo put near it saying exit only, one-way
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, which one should I use?
Just in case any physicians get wrong ideas. I'm a bit worried about this.
That little Red Riding Hood, isn't it?
Well,
Oh
so
my,
so
what a lovely
Wayne of the
rim you
Big
have.
Feeties has come in. Our Lawrence Begida has put in Wayne BF. Now little voice in my head read that. Hi Wayne BF.
And BFF.
Hi, bestie.
Hey.
How you doing, Wayne and Valerie?
Aren't you,
Tell it to
Valerie, to
Joe.
you?
That's not. It's not because I've got the utmost respect, Jamie. Not like you. You're getting a damn good stick in you. Are you're going to get clubbed with this stick now? I know. I've seen to it. I've put a contract out on you.
Oh, that's all
Joe
right.
Senior's in.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
What do you know?
I know nothing.
Nothing.
I know nothing.
There we go.
You remind me of my brother. He sleep with the fishes.
Oh my lord! You should do that in a Liverpudlian accent. It's much more funny.
Hey,
That always sound like they're tuning a car radio. Really sounds like a scouser.
Yeah.
look, Jamie, we start talking, about Italians and that lot. And Andy Leonelli pops up, look.
Oh, Andy Liliani.
Liliani. So
Oh, there you go.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Nice. That's really going to go pop when we put the next coat or whatever on it.
Right, that was 120, 240 this time.
Stuart Ingley says when Wayne started turning, drilly hadn't been invented. He had to sand with a sand with an arbor in a bit brace.
How much? I need a cup of tea.
Sweet tea.
No.
I was talking for me.
I had the rumor.
Okay.
I think you started it, mind you.
Andy Liliani says English pal.
Yeah, I don't care if you keep spreading. I don't care if you keep spreading it too.
I just answered him, Jamie. I thought, yeah,
Oh, hello.
I know it's Andy Lynethley, but you can't say that, can you? It's
I'm not
Liliani.
even going to attempt it. I've tried doing it. It sounds like I'm gagging.
Wow.
In your case, Jamie, no, you just gagging
about-
for
let's-
it.
They tried teaching me, and I just couldn't do it.
Try Ochantiba.
Okuntiba.
Right, try Lynethley.
Who?
Lynethley.
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 There we
There
go.
you go.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Liliani's easier.
I like Liliani. I like Liliani.
Michael McEwen says it's much easier to pronounce green. Correct.
That says Gren. That says Gren. Michael McEwen
Yeah,
Rick Gren.
you. It's easier to pronounce it, but obviously it's more difficult to.
Oh, he said green the second time.
Everybody's pretty happy
Jamie.
with that wood grain. Wayne.
Nice.
Excellent. Thank you, guys.
Sing, Jamie. Sing your heart out.
Huh?
Or your throat.
Sing like the troops are coming home.
Can't be soft as your face. Well, brand new gritty.
No. Normal speed. Because you've got to start off slow at 500.
Oh, yeah, but you got to remember it's Wayne that's turning.
Yeah, but you still have to start off at 500.
Oh.
Katie's off. Katie,
I'm having
see
a
you
brain
later.
fart. I can't
Thank you
remember
very
the
much.
words. With hands that feel pity, can be soft as your face. With light brown Yorkshire gritty.
Oh my goodness, that was
Well
beautiful.
done, mate. Well done. I'm into
Beautiful.
that now.
I
Right,
can't
that's it. You got the gig.
help thinking that, it's like some strangers phoned you up on the phone and sung that at you, and it's slightly odd.
They kind of did. They
Them
actually came in
catfish.
my live and started singing it. And I
Did
think
they?
that person was you, Dale.
Oh, it wasn't me. Nobody saw me
Wayne,
do
I
it,
missed
came
the
to reverse
question earlier on, mate.
Dale's the one
I
that
think it
rang
was
because he
Jake.
come up with the
I think it was
fantastic
Jake.
lyrics.
I think it
Katie
was Jake
asked-
that sung it last time.
Katie asked, what
Actually,
was
yes,
that
I think he
called?
did.
I presume she means the one that you did the
The
texturing with.
Yeah, the Robert Sorby texturing tool.
That's the one.
It's called a lathe.
Put the bloody thing down now. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is.
Silly.
That's it.
No, Joe's definitely not got competition. She's much better at it than me.
That's
We
the
call
one.
those Spurs in Texas.
Thank you, mate. Spurs.
They go back on the end of my boots in Texas.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
That's forgetting
Well,
the winners.
There's more than 1,000 ways to spur a donkey. Damn it,
Wheels.
Bobby.
Sermon's
There's
still a
more-
toilet paper.
There's more than 1,000 ways to scrape those hangers.
Right.
Jim says, I think Katie's left.
Yeah, possibly. I did say she was just about to go. She did say on there. So
Douglas London says, that is bloody mint, sir.
Not just regular mint, bloody mint. That's better, right?
I think so.
That's better.
Doug Miller says, "I've got spurs that go jingle, jangle, jingle."
Oh, they're Christmas ones.
Yeah,
Don't talk about spurs when Jamie's around.
that's festive. Festive spurs.
Well, that's not working. We'll not bother with that.
And we're not shot Tottenham, we are the Super Spurs. Everybody know where the football connoisseurs. 8 times we won the cup, the 999 is coming up. We're up. Shot Tottenham.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
another one you banned from singing.
Tottenham Hotspur? You don't say.
Right, it's Tottenham.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Tottenham.
It's a vase. It's a tomato.
It's a vase.
It's a vase. Anyway, JP, don't worry about what it is. We'll ask Joey later what it is because we know how much you ribbed Joey about his football. I'm sure he'll have some typical retort for you.
Yeah. Well, see, this is it. Joey claims he likes football, but then he goes on and supports the Cowboys. It's sort of like he's one with the other. You know what I mean?
He's supporting other teams. He's really supporting other teams.
He supports the rest of the league.
There you go. Wait for it.
70 people watching.
They're not called Cowboys for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
Cowboys don't do the job properly. You know what I'm saying?
It's the wrong shape of ball to be called football.
Yeah, it's called hand egg.
Hand egg.
Whatever it's called, I'm watching it all day tomorrow. Whatever you want to call it.
Hand egg coordination.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Connie said, did someone say Cowboys? Not the kind you like, Connie.
Good girl, Connie. Good girl.
Oh my.
Oh no. The Purple Hearts and Cowboys Brigade is here.
Yeah.
There we go.
And there's Joey.
There's Joey.
You're going to make me fly across the pond and pay you a visit, JP.
Not without your vaccination card, you know. Stay where you are.
Don't do it, Joey. There's no Home Depot here. Mind you, we can take you to see B&Q. That's just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only about a quarter of the size, though.
About a quarter of the size, yeah, but just as many people in it will really push your buttons.
Jamie could smooth it over with some fish and chips, man. It'd be all right. Come on over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Right then, here we go. There you go, guys.
Beautiful.
Awesome, mate. Awesome.
Nice bit of
Nice.
texture on there as well.
Now, if you can leave that handy for next time, Wayne, what we'll do, we'll pass it around and have a collection at the end.
Get the grain right. Whenever I show things off, I always like to have the grain horizontal. I think the pieces look better doing that. That's the bottom. Bit of a spiral in the mortise in the bottom.
Nice.
Super nice.
There we go. That's us.
That was the piece you got today?
Yeah, I picked this up today when I went out to the customer to discuss the doorknobs for the kitchen. I sent Dale a picture of the kitchen.
Very nice.
This kitchen's been built by a very good furniture maker, designed I think both by himself and the customer, and all the wood has come from their estate. All of the ash and all of the oak that the kitchen's been built from has come from their estate. It looks awesome.
Nice.
Right, I'll bring the guys back in.
Don't do it. Do it.
There we are.
Dale, has the heating run out again?
For anybody who was wondering what the nuts of earworms look like, that's them. Right, guys, thanks everybody for coming along. Remember, later on tonight, 11 o'clock, we've got Jamie carrying on with his premiere a day for the whole of December. Today is day 11. I'm sure you put down the 12th for today's. It's day 11.
It's day 11.
He'll
Oh,
fix it.
no.
11. He'll fix it.
I'll go back.
Well, anyway, I'll put it down as the 12th as well.
I put day 11. When I shared
All right,
I put
well,
day 11. You put day 12.
I'll put day 12.
He's trying to put me put out one less video, so he ain't got to listen to it.
Back to the Future.
No, I'm just that fast. I'm in tomorrow.
Good trick. Good technique.
Right, guys. Thanks everybody for coming along, and I will see you again on Wednesday.